All right, BTI here in the Sports Pit with Tony Vanetti and Lachlan McLean. Wave, fellas. Hey, hello, hello.
Vanetti's not happy unless he can put a fake voice in whatever we do. So fantastic. There you go.
All right, so for this Sports Pit video, we're going to start giving out some grades as the UK and U of L teams have played 8 games apiece. And we have a couple...
25% of the season, give or
That's right. So we're a quarter of the way... Wait, hold on.
It's a D plus.
A D plus.
That's for D plus is for Lachlan's sweater, pullover, and shirt. I'm getting the first grade.
Did something about Mary style your hair today? That's all
no,
I want to know.
I'm an active guy, so I got to do that thing.
This is what I have to deal with in the Sports Pit every day, is these two not talking about sports. Okay, so I'll give you...
I had to get one grade off. Now I'm shaking it off.
I'll give you a category, and then you got to give me a grade, okay?
Go.
All right. Patino's coaching so far through 8 games. It's like a test. Tony's got to hide his grade. All right, let's go to Vanetti. Vanetti gives him a C+. Lachlan gives him a B. So we'll go to Vanetti. Why
Even
C+?
though he is undefeated, I think there are, again, his method to the madness. We all hate it. There are guys that won't see the floor, and then all of a sudden the Big East Conference will start, and then all of a sudden the lineup suddenly starts to take shape. So, again, his method is to drive all of us mad. So I don't know. But right now I'm going to give him a C+. Angel Nunez, why aren't you seeing the floor? Gorky Zhang needs to be better. Last night he was great, but he needs to be better. And Cal Couric, the per-minute average for him is atrocious. I have no idea. He's playing 40 minutes a game and averaging about 1.5 points. So congratulations, Cal. It's great. Go back to another prom night with your prom queen.
So fairly average coaching from Rick Pitino. How about John Calipari?
He doesn't get a grade?
No,
He doesn't get a Rick?
A B is... Yeah.
A B, I'll do 2 seconds. He gets an A for coaching defense and a C for coaching offense, so it comes out to a B.
All right, thank you. Vanetti gets to use 1.5 minutes, and Lachlan does 5 seconds. All right, John Calipari's coaching through 8 games so far. All right, so Lachlan's fairly high. Ooh, Vanetti's even higher, an A and an A minus. All right, Vanetti.
How much coaching do you have to do with the super team? You know, really, I mean, it's unfair to grade him when you have the UNLV running rebels from the early 90s suiting up in the Kentucky uniforms, man. So congratulations, you can coach Larry Johnson. That's awesome that you're going to win a whole bunch of games. Oh, congratulations, you just squeaked one out at North Carolina. At home against North Carolina on a neutral floor, you lose that game, loser. But I give her an A. I give him an A because at least I give him an A.
Does Vanetti know something that we don't?
Because he was the one that was classy enough to get up and shake Rick's hand after ignoring each other for 10 minutes. At least he did that. Rick could have just tapped him on the shoulder and said, you know what, let's not be stupid.
All right, Lachlan,
Rick
what
was
drops
there
in
first, by the way. It's up to the second guy in a party to say hello to the guy who's already there. But regardless,
all right, why do you drop him down from an A?
His grade was based on signing day. That's where his grade comes from. I give him an A because
A minus.
A minus. Well, A minus is because
why does he drop down to a minus,
I just
Lachlan?
can't get over his annoying coach's show. That's it. His coaching's an A, but stop telling the fans what they want is meaningless.
All right, let's do some players, and then we'll do the overall grade after that. All right, let's do Peyton Siva first. Peyton Siva's grade through 8 games. Although Siva's only played, 6 games?
B+.
B+. All right, well, Lachlan's writing his. Give me a quick...
He needs to be more consistent from the outside. Look, he's never had to do it before. He's always been kind of the extra guy that if I splash one in from downtown, it's extra. Now, well, they have to have it. So being able to putt when your buddies have already dropped the putt, it's easy. But when you got to putt, you got to drop the putt to get your team to the win on the golf course is different, Peyton. Step it up, but good job, B+.
All right,
I like
Lachlan.
Peyton, but B minus. I mean, 3 for 18 from 3. I'm sorry, you just have to do better than 17% from beyond the arc if you're going to legitimately be a threat. I like him as a floor leader. He also has to stay healthy. He's missed 2 games for concussion, so with fragility and lack of outside shooting, B minus. There's potential for that to be an A later in the year, but thus far, A.
Let's do the UK point guard, Marcus Teague. Marcus Teague's grade through 8 games. I have a feeling it might be a little bit lower, in Vanetti's case, well lower than Peyton
You suck,
Siva.
dude. No, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Hey, you're undefeated, so I gave him a D. What'd you give him?
Lachlan.
There's no player on UK that's going to get a grade below a B+.
He's annoying. He's kind of annoying. You make one basket in the game and... I'm not exaggerating. This is about the extent. Players are running up the court. The other team has made a basket and he's continuing. No, stop it.
right,
and
no,
you
I-
missed the
B
free
plus.
throw.
I just looked at his free throw numbers, 52% from the
Thank
free
you.
throw line. That goes to a B minus.
All right, so
B? Dude,
so let's put it this
What?
way. You think that Peyton Siva and Marcus Teague have had similar
Oh,
success
good
this
question.
season?
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay.
Yeah.
What? Seriously, how would Kentucky be undefeated right now if I was running the point?
Probably. No,
Yes.
they'd lose to North Carolina if you were, and Kansas. They'd be 6-2.
No, they would not. No, they would not. No, they would not.
I've
I can
never
do
seen
this.
you
I can do
play.
this. I can do this.
Can you throw it up to 7 foot? There you go. Yeah. Can we
All right.
Is that basketball? or
Yeah,
dancing with
in the next
stars?
video, we'll get Tony Vanetti's keys to defense. All right, let's do the senior
And
leaders.
sweater wearing.
How about Kyle Couric? Kyle Couric. Oh, my.
F
All right.
plus.
Wow.
F
plus.
plus.
F plus.
You know, I got to be honest, before you explain why Kyle Couric, I'm surprised that Lachlan is given the higher grades than Vanetti.
Well, the expectations from Louisville fans are a little bit higher for a senior captain.
Okay.
Just keep marking the games off. This is it, dude. I don't know. You're not going to be suiting up for the Lakers next year, dude. This is it. You're going to be a hero and a great guy, and you're going to go out and you're going to own some. You're going to be a dentist, and you'll have a great practice in Louisville forever, and that'll be super. But guess what? You're marking the games off. This is it. You're a senior. Get it done.
All right, Lachlan
I mean,
goes
he is
with.
Louisville's leading scorer, and he
C
does
plus.
do things that you can't see on the scoreboard. He needs to be more aggressive. He needs to hit mid-range jump shots. I agree, but he gets a C plus just for the basket against Vanderbilt alone. That corner three. I mean, I like Kyle. What are you going to do? I mean, I don't set the bar as high as you, but he's their leading scorer. He should be doing more, though. We all know that.
All right, the senior leader for Kentucky is Darius Miller.
I've
Leader
already
in
said-
quotation
I've already
marks.
said no UK player gets worse than a B plus, other than
All right.
Paulson or something.
So let's
But,
do Darius Miller.
I'm gonna say. I mean,
Darius Miller gets an A.
I'm gonna get.
Okay, we'll go over Vanetti. Vanetti's got a good one coming. Let's see.
I mean, look, he's handled it coming off the bench with maturity. He's made big plays. I don't expect Darius Miller to be a world beater. So he's given me what I expected, and I'm.
So Lachlan's happy with Darius Miller. Tony Vanetti, on the other hand, D plus.
You spend the whole summer. How many games have you started for the University of Kentucky? You've been pushed aside by freshman after freshman after freshman. You spend the summer with the world team. You're averaging double digits, right? Everyone's so excited. You are the guy that they need. You needed to be that senior this year and knock Michael Kidd-Gilchrist off that starting. But you didn't do that. So not knocking a freshman yet again out of the starting lineup. D, the entire state of Kentucky, the little towns that counted on you to be a starter on this super team, you've disappointed them. Thank you.
All right, now last players we'll do is the big men for each team. Let's do Gorgie Jang. Gorgie Jang.
You see my cat.
It's like watching 6-year-olds
By
try
the way,
and do
notice
something.
how I'm able to self-edit. I'm giving you clear, concise comments, and he's putting on a show, which is
All right.
what makes it. That's what makes it. All right,
Gorgie Jang.
I don't know.
You got
Come on,
you got a
man.
grade over there?
Yeah,
All right, go ahead,
yeah,
Vanetti. You
dude.
get to go first here. C plus. What's the highest grade Vanetti's given?
Seriously.
B minus.
C plus. I understand. Listen, I've given you a C plus because you're just learning the game. All right, because last year there were certain rules you didn't even understand.
It's true.
But this year you've come. I mean, Ooey Pooey's giving you the plus. You were at C, and then Ooey Pooey game gets you the C plus.
All right.
I think you're little. I want you more aggressive around the rim. You're 8 feet tall with a 9-foot wingspan. You need to dunk the ball from the free throw line. Let's get aggressive.
All right. Now Lachlan had a B written down and then added a minus
I
in
added
there.
a minus. I mean, you got to do a little bit more than that. Although he does have 69 rebounds for the year, which Tony should give that some bonus points just for that number alone.
All right. Lastly, the
sorry,
highly
buddy.
touted Anthony Davis. He's been.
All right, you know what I said I wasn't going to give a UK player below a B plus.
Uh-oh.
I'll give him a B plus. I mean,
right,
he's
B
got
plus.
no offensive skills whatsoever. He's got none. It's unbelievable to me that he's going to be the number one pick in the NBA draft. Apparently, the NBA doesn't care about offense. I've heard they always Tyson Chandler, whatever. I mean, he's a phenomenal defensive player. North Carolina showed anyone with a big body can keep him out of the paint. He has no offensive moves. That doesn't mean he's not a game changer. That doesn't mean you don't have to game plan for him. That doesn't mean he doesn't have a unibrow, but B plus.
Let's go over to Tony D plus Vanetti. Let's see what he gives
Yeah.
Anthony Davis.
I'm sorry, I was sleeping. Lachlan was talking.
What do you
An
give it?
A
plus, dog. He's the dynamic that makes that team sort of. It's tough to guard them because those 19-foot wingspan comes out of nowhere. Boo! The win against North Carolina, all Mr. Davis.
All Mr. Davis?
It's all
Did
Mr.
he just
Davis.
say all Mr.
No,
So
okay,
one
yes,
block is
okay,
all.
no, yeah,
What,
well,
he
he
had 6
listen.
points in that game?
No,
All
he
Mr.
was the difference, my
Oh,
friend.
my God.
He's gonna crush the blocking record in the history of the Wildcats, baby. A plus.
All right, lastly, let's give the teams.
Let's give a grade to Brian Hatt.
Let's give please no. Let's give the team's overall grade. Let's start with Louisville. 8-0. Top 5 team in the country. Are you out of paper, Tony?
I'll give him
How about you?
How many trees have you killed for this bid anyway, BT?
20 trees.
All right. Grade for Louisville.
All right.
B plus.
B plus for Louisville. Go ahead. Let's give the
Undefeated.
explanation. Undefeated.
Yeah, I got to fix the scoring woes. Let's get Angel Nunez on the floor somewhere. But Bahana's been a great surprise. Siva's back, and again, Ware's gonna. It's B plus so far.
Lachlan
So he
McLean.
gave every single Louisville player a grade of like a D, including the coaching, but then the team gets a B plus.
That's right. It's like a salad. All the
B+.
individual ingredients
They've really only
suck,
played
but
3 games they could possibly lose, so they're not like they're 8-0. They're like 3-0. But defensively, they're. Why is that funny? It's true.
you don't give them credit for those other 5 wins.
No,
huh?
they don't get credit. That's where Vanetti and you could beat Lamar.
All
Isn't
right.
he the nerd?
Kentucky, real quick.
The gay guy in Revenge of the Nerds, isn't that Lamar?
Yes.
Okay.
Limp-wristed
that's who I'm
throwing
talking
style
about.
Lamar. Yes.
That's who I'm talking about. They beat. No, but I mean defensively they're okay. Their offense needs so much.
Kentucky also gets a B plus. I guess being number 1 in the country and undefeated doesn't deserve
Dude,
an A.
they're jogging. They haven't even hit their stride yet, man.
All right,
Even
so
though
you're
they
saying
might
by
lose
the end
against
of the
Indiana.
year, this is an A team.
Yeah, easy.
But right now, their
Yeah, they're
performance
B+. I
has
can't
been
give them an A, man.
They're an A.
By contract. you
They're an
can't.
A. They're playing better earlier in the year than I thought they would. Honestly, the freshmen. Although again, Jones, they annoy you at times. Their coach annoys you at times, but they're talented and he's a good coach. What can you do?
All right, so there you have it. Professor McLean, Professor Vanetti giving out their quarter semester grades.
Learn
all
not
right.
to look at the camera. Don't look at the camera.
This is
Blue Steel.
this is the Sports Pit on My Sports 790.